The original Fork in the Road, brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi and Mammoth Marketing.
Welcome to Maurizio's Pizza on Wabash Avenue in Terre Haute, Indiana. The home of one of my all-time favorites, the 747 Deep Dish Style Sicilian Pizza. They call it the 747 for a reason.
The story I always got from my dad was that he flew over on a 747 from Italy, and he married the girl that he was pen pals with in Brazil, and so he named his big pizza after the big airplane.
That's Eric Esslinger, co-owner with his brother Jim. Eric's been slinging dough here since 1981, and he hasn't stopped since.
Glenn Campbell and Ron Stewart and my dad, Jim Esslinger, the three teachers started it up back in the early 70s to supplement their teachers' income. Only job I've ever had. Hopefully it's the only job I ever have at this point, too.
And with the amount of pizzas flying through these ovens, it's a good thing he stuck with it.
In a busy night, how many pizzas do you think are cranking through these ovens?
Oh, I'd say probably at least 100. Friday nights are busier than we can handle a lot of times.
So what is it about Maurizio's pies that keep them disappearing as fast as they come out of the oven?
The sauce would be the main thing, and then we make our own dough. So that'd be the two main secret ingredients, I guess you would say. I think I'm the only one that knows our recipes now, so I have them in the bank safe deposit box. So if something ever happens to me, for my son to get them out, I'll go ahead and throw it in the oven because we cook it about halfway, and then we'll add the cheese to it.
It might be the sauce, it might be the dough, or it might be the mountain of cheese they stack on this monster.
Cheese by the handfuls.
Yeah, it takes two at least really full handfuls of cheese to cover it. This one gets about, I wouldn't say it's double the other pizza, but it'll be a decent amount more. I think after it gets cheese and everything on it, it's with the counting the pan too, but it's got to be pushing 10 pounds, I think.
But once you dig into that first slice, one thing becomes very clear. This isn't just a pizza, it's a local legend.
Some call it a 747. I call it a 740 heaven.
And while the guessing game about the secret ingredients continues,
There's always been rumors that there's beer in the dough, and there's definitely not, but yet that's always kind of been the rumor. But I make the dough, and I've never had to add beer to it or anything like that. So
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
there may not be any beer in this dough, but a cold one would go pretty good with it right about now. In Terre Haute, Indiana, with the original Fork in the Road, I'm Mike Latta.